Hey my gems, welcome back to another video. So for today I have for you a review on the ColourPop foundation, as well as a little bit of other products too that I want to review for you guys. If you guys haven't heard, ColourPop actually came out with the no filter foundation and a couple other products too with this whole theme, and I wanted to review it for you guys. I actually bought this myself. It's actually my own personal money that I use to buy these. It's not PR. I don't have an affiliate link with them at all, so this is my own personal review, my first impressions on these products. So with that being said, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Geraldine, and I hope that you subscribe to my channel. Also make sure that you hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more videos. And with that being said, let's just continue with the video because I'm super excited to show you guys how this foundation works and whether I think it's a good foundation. So let's just get started. The ColourPop foundation is a no filter foundation. It's supposed to give you a flawless finish. It's supposed to be very buildable coverage, and it's supposed to give you that no filter effect in your whole face, meaning that it's supposed to give you a smooth finish throughout your entire face, and you pretty much do not need to have any filter going on, girl, because we know that filter does wonders for us, especially for us beauty gurus when we try to take out pictures. You know, we always want to look flawless for you guys, but a lot of the times some foundations, they tend to accentuate your pores, they tend to accentuate just your breakouts and all that. So having a foundation that doesn't do all that is probably anyone's best friend, but unfortunately not all foundations do that, and especially foundations that really are matte, because matte tends to kind of be drying to the face. So the first thing that I'm going to do before I apply this foundation, I'm going to moisturize my face, because knowing me, I am more of a dry to combo skin. I know I'm going to need to moisturize my face, especially if I'm going to be dealing with more matte formulas. So for that, I like to grab my Versali Unicorn Essence, a skin enhancing antioxidant serum. This is a pretty good serum if you have dry skin as well. It just hydrates your face. I also love to apply any facial spray. I like that as well, but because I've been in the sun a lot this past few days, because I've been on vacation, I definitely need to apply some serums to my face, and just to keep my face a little bit more hydrated. When you're in the sun a lot, it tends to dry the heck out of your skin. This serum is actually pretty sticky as well, so you're gonna feel that little bit of tackiness, and that is actually pretty good when you are applying your foundation, especially because, you know, if you want your foundation to last all day, that sticky layer actually does a little bit of work trying to keep the foundation in place. This is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, and it's one of the best primers that I have tried so far, especially if you have larger pores. So now I have the two foundations. I actually bought the foundation in the shade Medium Dark 120, and I also bought it in Medium 110. I wasn't sure which color I am, because honestly, I don't like to buy foundations online. So if you go check out their website, you go put in your color foundation to match you. They will match you to your NC40 or NC42 based on their own foundation. So does that make any sense to you guys? I hope it does, because that is how I kind of matched myself using the foundation. So this is the Medium 10, and this one is the Medium Dark 120. As you can see, they are very similar, if not probably identical. So I love that this foundation also has a pump, which way you can work with. I love foundations that have this. It just makes it easier just to apply your foundation and all that. So that is a plus. When I actually also bought the foundation along with the powder and the concealer, I actually got a free brush as well. So I got this ColourPop F17 brush, which I'm going to use just to apply foundation, and then I'm going to use a beauty blender from Sigma, which I want to try for you guys as well, to blend my whole foundation. So this is the Medium 120 right there, which is more of a yellow undertone, as you can see. The Medium 110 is actually a tad bit lighter than the 120, as you can see, but it's very close to the Medium 120. Since they are very similar, you guys, I'm just going to combine the two. So to blend my foundation, I'm going to try the 3DH blender. This one is from Sigma. It's a new blender that I actually got a few weeks ago. And this one is how it looks like. It has like kind of like those flat edge at the corners and also a very pointed edge to get in the inner corner of your eye, which I love. But I'm going to try this. This is the first time I'm using this. I'm going to actually go with this really quickly and I'll come back in a second. And since it is buildable coverage, I definitely want to see if it does build. So I'm going in with the Beauty Blender from Sigma. Now, this actually is drying fairly quickly, so I would suggest to actually work in small spaces first when you apply this foundation. Right now it's giving me actually more of a medium coverage, so I'm gonna go back to the 120 and I'm gonna do another pump. Now I do like the Beauty Blender. It's actually blending pretty nicely around my face and it's not giving me a hard time. It's actually not even soaking up the product, which sometimes some beauty blenders can do that. They can soak up the entire product, which sucks because then you waste a lot of product. So that's pretty good that this one's not doing that. And as you can see, even if I squeeze, I don't really get any foundation out of the sponge. This one is probably a tad bit lighter than me. I probably could go with a darker foundation. This probably would have been perfect for me before actually tanning and being under the sun and all that. So I do like the coverage. It's looking matte, but it doesn't look drying at all, which I like because sometimes certain matte foundations can make you look very dry and you can start seeing like your smile lines after a while. It starts to dry into your like fine lines. And if you have wrinkle, it's like the worst. But so far it's not doing that. So far it's giving me a very good coverage and it's looking pretty flawless. Certain dark spots that I have, it definitely covered that as well. So I definitely recommend you guys go with the maximum 3 pumps with this foundation because the coverage is there. It's very full coverage. So I honestly do like it. Let's try the concealer now. So I bought also the No Filter Concealer and this one is in the shade Medium 26. When I went on the website, it actually matched me with my foundations. And let me just shake it up because it looks like it's kind of separating in the bottle. So definitely shake up your foundation, shake up your concealers before you apply it. So this is how the concealer looks like and it's more of a kind of yellow undertone as well. So I'm going to apply that right underneath my eyes. I always suggest you guys go in with a light hand if you're starting off with concealer because sometimes like when you apply too much concealers, it can look very overwhelming. But this is actually not doing that at all, which I am loving. And it is actually blending very nicely with the foundation. It's not separating and it's not looking bad at all. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more concealer where I feel like it's dark. I like to also bring my concealer towards the top of my eyes just because when I do a eyeshadow, I just have that as my primer rather than using another primer. So I feel like the concealer looks really good. It did cover the under eye circles. It did a good job and right now it doesn't look like it's creasing under my eyes either, so that's good. Definitely try this concealer out. It's actually pretty darn good. Now I'm going to try the powder. I'm actually going to try the translucent no filter setting powder. I'm going to put that underneath my eye. This one is actually not supposed to give you any color to your face. It's actually supposed to just be transparent. So let me try this and this is how it looks like. It comes in a jar like this, very cute and pretty. It has the logo in the front as well and it says no filter in the front. I will list all the prices down below, you guys. But I think from reference, the foundation is actually $12. And I think the concealer is about $5 to $7. Don't quote me, but I will list all the information down in the description box for you guys so you guys can take a look. Now I'm going to put the setting powder here. You guys know I love to use a lot of setting powder. And I'm going to use this same sponge. And also we're just gonna let that bake because I want to see how it will work. This powder, you guys, it's very nice. It's applying very, very smoothly on my face. And I do love the fact that it's very, very finely milled, and it doesn't look drying at all underneath my face either. Do you know when you have those powders that accentuate your pores even more when you apply them on? Well, this powder, you guys, is not doing it at all. And I'm actually pretty impressed with this powder. So a lot of you guys were actually requesting me to do the eye look from my previous video. I don't know if you guys watched it, but it was the Makeup Gems for Less episode where I showed you guys everything that I bought recently. But I actually am going to show you guys what I did for the whole eye look. So I'm going to go in with the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm going to go in with this color over here called Smarty Pants. Now I'm going to take the color Rebel from this palette. Place that in the outer V of my eye. Go back to a fluffier brush. Blend that. Now I'm going to go in with the color Leader, which is this one over here, and a little bit of the Activist. Just a tap bit, and I'm just going to apply this on the outer V of my eye. That's how the eyes are looking. Really simple, you guys. Pretty much 3 to 4 eyeshadows, that's all you need to create this look. Now for the cut crease, you can go in with the cut crease, but I kind of quickly wanted to show you guys that you don't need to do a cut crease to actually make this look very, very nice and beautiful. So you can definitely go in with a flat brush. I like to go in with this Sigma eye shading brush, and it's called the E55 brush, and I will take the color Funny Girl, which is this color right here, and I'm actually going to apply this one in the inner corner of my eye. Now we're going to go in with the fluffy brush. We're going to take the color Rebel, and we're just going to blend these two colors together. You can also go in with your fingers, you guys, to intensify the look, because sometimes like the fingers work so good as well, just to give it a little bit of pop. I'm going to go in with the Sigma liquid pen eyeliner, which I also got from my package. For those of you who don't know, I did receive some Sigma products about a month ago, and I do have an affiliate code with them, which will give you 10% off if you use the code SHUTA10. So you guys can use that on the website, sigmabeauty.com. I will leave all the details down below as well in the description box. You guys can go check it out. I love the tip because it reminds me of the Kat Von D eyeliner, if you guys are familiar with that. It's really similar to it, but let me try this just to do my eyeliner really quickly, and then we will move pretty much forward. They also gave me the Sinuosity Lash Mascara. This is a curling mascara. I haven't tried this one either, but let me just try it on really quickly because I am going to put some eyelash extensions, you guys. And this is the end of the brush. This is the mascara. Now, by far, this is like one of the best mascaras that I have tried so far. I love it. It's definitely curling my eyelashes like it says it's supposed to do. And I usually like to go like 3 to 5 quotes with my mascara. And even me doing that, it's not looking clumpy at all, which I totally appreciate in the mascara when it doesn't look like that. So now I'm going to apply my eyelash extensions. And the ones that I'm going to use is the eyelash extensions called Havana. This is actually from Lily Lashes, and you can actually find this at TJ Maxx, and you can also find it at Marshall's for those of you who don't shop there. It's actually a pretty good store, and you can find anywhere from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can find also Too Faced products. You can find so many like branded makeup there, and honestly, like ever since I've started going to TJ Maxx, I haven't really gone to Sephora to shop for any makeup, which is like awesome. So after I got done applying my eyelash extensions, I went back to the Tartelette Bloom palette and I pretty much went in with the color Smarty Pants, Rebel, and Leader. I smoked those colors out underneath my eyes just to create me a little bit of a smokier eye look underneath. Now I'm going to go back with the Sigma mascara. So I'm going to go back to the powder from the ColourPop No Filter powder, and I'm just going to actually powder my whole face. Okay, so now I'm actually going to go and bronze out my whole face. I'm going to go in with this NYX Matte Bronzer Powder. This one is actually in Deep Tan, and it's actually one of my favorite bronzers that I've used for a very, very long time. It's more of a matte bronzer, of course, but I think it's going to look really nice with this whole look. I'm just going to apply this with the Morphe E41 brush. Now, I know this is a big brush, but I'm just going to bronze out my face a little bit more. So now I'm going to go in with the Aurora Face Powder. This is from Sigma as well. I think this is actually a blush called Cor de Rosa. And I love, love, love the packaging from Sigma. It has like that chrome look all around the package, which I'm like totally obsessed with. It's really pretty. And this is the color. It's like more of a mauve type of pink, but it's very cute. And I'm just going to apply this with a brush. I'm taking the Morphe R2 brush to apply this. And I'm just going to go a little bit around the cheeks. And then I also have the Sigma Shimmer Cream as well. This one's called Brilliant, and this one is more of a highlight. So I'm going to use that actually on the highest point of my cheeks. This is actually more of a creamy highlight, you guys. I think I should have like probably apply this right before powder, but that's okay. What you can do is you can take your beauty blender like this, just go underneath there and just apply a little bit wherever you want to highlight. So for my lips, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Lipstick. This one you can actually find at drugstores, but it is one of my favorite lipsticks from the drugstore. It's really nice and smooth, and this one is actually in the color Nudist. And the smell, you guys, it smells straight up like candy. I love it. So I'm going to take this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I'm going to just pretty much set my whole entire makeup. You guys, this setting spray from Morphe is so great. The mist that comes out of this is like heaven. It feels so good. It's that very fine mist. It's so great when you apply it. You feel like you have like water kind of actually spraying on your face, but it's not like a bad spray where it kind of splashes on your face and you kind of like have a reaction. It's such a fine mist that it goes on very smoothly on your face, and I totally love this. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this dry and I will come back for my thoughts and let you guys know how I feel about the foundation and the concealer and even the powder. So you guys, I will be back in just a second. Actually, this foundation is definitely matte. It's actually not luminous at all, but honestly, like if you apply your highlighter, it makes the foundation look very workable, very nice, very flawless as well. It's also very buildable, and it actually covered all my imperfections. It covered any acne I had. It covered any like dark spots that I had as well. And the powder, you guys, applies so flawlessly. And I don't know, I love the powder as well. Also for the underneath the eyes, the concealer is amazing. I think the concealer is very close to the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and honestly I love the way my makeup is looking. It's looking very flawless, and I don't say that a lot about a lot of foundations, but yeah, my foundation looks very flawless, you guys, and it's not looking cakey. It's not looking drying at all. I don't look like I have like creases anywhere else, not even underneath my eyes, which I was very surprised with. I would love to know what you guys' thoughts are on this foundation if you have tried it before. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this foundation. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope that you guys love it, and with that being said, my loves, thank you you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed my own personal review, my own personal opinion on these products. Like I said, all of these products I bought myself, and I will leave all the links, all the information down below in the description box so you guys can go check it out. And I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Adios. Hey loves, thanks for watching and subscribing to my channel. In the meantime, make sure you check out these videos down below. They're awesome, and I will see you guys on my next video. Besos. Mwah.